Gender Norms Assignment with Paola Martinez. During my observation, I believe I got to hear and see a metrosexual man. At first I was close-minded and assumed he was gay, but after further research, I know and understand better that the term and would like to share some knowledge on the topic with you guys. So this is what makes them beautiful. They do their eyebrows, they get their feet done, they get facials done, their hair done, but that doesn't make them have like a certain sexuality. That just means they like doing those things. Let's get a more personal approach.
Hello, I am the most shallow man in the world. Let's talk about it. Hey guys, my name is David Prater. You're looking at a metrosexual. What does that mean? To be fair, I have no clue, but a lot of people call me that, so I'm assuming they're right. I can tell you what I do that makes them say that though. Right now, I'm wearing makeup on my face so that you don't see my pimples as much. It's burning up in my house about 80 degrees, and yet I still blow dried my hair and I use product just so I would look a little better on camera. I'm dying in this house, it's like a heater's on or something, but I'm still wearing long sleeves because I think that this shirt looks best. I'm also using this super bright lamp, which isn't helping anything. Also, how do you like the lack of shadow? I mean, there's that guy right there, but he's not like everywhere right here, it's not as drastic, it's exciting. So yeah, I guess I'm a metro man. And that's pretty cool, like, I don't know, I've always looked up to guys who look really good. They dress well, they look nice, they're very presentable pretty much all the time. And if I can be that, then I've kind of achieved a goal of mine, I guess, in a way. Yet a lot of people look down upon it. There's a big culture, especially in Oklahoma where I live, where if you're not raised like on a farm, or if you're not raised doing super hard manual labor, you're looked down upon. That's just rural America. That is, like, they call it the heartland. My dog wanted to say hi, so hi. Her name's Peanut, and she is a doll. I think she'll just join me for the video now. Nope, she wants to go. Okay. Bye, Peanut. It was fun to see you. Sorry, we're shaking now. I'm gonna go let her out real quick. Alright, I'm back, you beautiful people, you. I can go out looking awful, which I do on a daily basis if I'm like working out or something. I'm not gonna do anything so that other people at the gym think that I always look awesome or something. But it does make me feel better, like knowing that I can leave my house and people will look at me and be like, that dude looks really pretty cool. Okay, awesome. Because I feel like the complete polar opposite would be somebody saying, oh, I don't really care how I look, I'll wear whatever, and I am judge-free, I'm carefree about it. Which, like, I like that in theory, right? I like the idea that somebody's just so confident, so internally confident that they can do that. But I don't like what it makes you become a lot of the time, which is like lethargic and just kind of lackadaisical. You don't care anymore. You're just like, whatever. It kind of reminds me of like the hippie movement, right? From the 1960s. The whole like concept of anti-disestablishmentarianism is awesome to a point. Like, you should still take care of yourself. And I personally like to take care of myself more than a lot of other dudes. But back to like the metrosexual thing, like a lot of people don't realize that doesn't mean that you're gay. It's kind of like the opposite. It's like a lot of the habits that some gay men tend to have in terms of their presence, in terms of how you act, how you live, whatever. But then you're attracted to girls and not the same sex. So I guess that's the biggest difference between me and gay men is my sexual preference, my sexual orientation. The fact that I prefer women to not women. But that's what makes it metrosexual, I think. Like, I could be so wrong. I don't know, maybe like there could be a gay man that just doesn't take care of himself very well, and then like the ones that do might be considered metrosexual and gay. I could totally lose all of my subscribers from this video. But maybe at the same time, I'm shining a light. I trim my eyebrows every once in a while. I used to get them like waxed all the time. Every time I would go in from like 8 years old until probably sometime last year, I would get them re-waxed every single time. And then I had the worst experience in the world, right? She took the wax and she put it right there and just took all of that right off of my face. And then she screwed up my hair too. It was like the worst haircut I've ever gotten in my life. I wanted something like this, I guess, but I didn't know how to explain it to her. And she took the back and she made it all so much longer than the rest of it, and the front was like this long. It was ridiculous. I don't know how she was ever certified as a salon, like as a hairstylist or anything, but okay, whatever. What else do I do? I brush my teeth. That's more of a braces thing. Would I do it otherwise? Probably so. I might. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, obviously I would do that. That's okay. If you're ever wondering, like, why do you never stay consistent with what you do on YouTube? It's because I don't care enough to do that. I want to look at myself in my iPhone 5 and say some things, then put it all together and put it on the internet. That's really it. And like if people take to that, that's awesome. That's more than I ever expected. But if people don't, like that's okay, that's your prerogative. You don't have to. I probably wouldn't watch anything that I upload if I didn't actually create it. Like that's the thing. But I talk out of my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. I try to be funny sometimes, and when that happens, it's just like it's the worst. I don't know how to write comedy. I try to be serious for 1 week. That was the worst week of my life. Thank God I didn't continue. By the way, if you saw that video and I'm like, I want to take myself seriously, obviously, I don't know if you can figure it out by now. You can disregard that video. Just throw it away. I would, but I made it, and it's close to me. All right, you guys, I'm really glad we had this chat. Like I don't know, maybe it clears some things up for one of you, two of you, three of you more. I don't know. How about 4? I'm a rapist. Awesome. I'm gonna go make some pancakes. I think like that's I don't know. I'm feeling it. Feeling good about it. And actually the original goal for this video was to like make my pancakes and eat them while I'm talking about whatever I think of in my dumb brain. And then I'm like, I will never actually film if I do that because I'll get tired, I'll get bored, I'll become, you know, content with my life and I'll be like, whatever. I never need to do this again. Like, why should I? But I'm glad I did. So with that, I'm gonna let you judge me in the comment section down below in the like area. Like if you like the video, click the like button. Click the dislike button, never. You should never do that. Comment, please, because comments are very nice. It just warms my heart. As a shallow individual, as a metrosexual man, talking about myself as a person, if nothing comes of it, then I'm just like, it hits me a little bit, like right here, that in my sternum, that's where it hurts the most. I appreciate you watching this video. I know I'm a dumb fool, and you don't have to watch these videos ever again, but if you want to, please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram. I post my face maybe once in a while. Also add me on Snapchat. I'm bored a lot of the time. You just like want to hit me up on the Snapchat, we can talk to each other with our faces. Maybe I'll look terrible, and you can be like, I saw a Metro Man without makeup. How's about that? How is about that? And with that, I'm gonna go. My hair falls all the time, by the way. Right now I'm using Mitch by Paul Mitchell, and he is helping. Thank you, Paul Mitchell. You're a saint. So, yeah. Okay. Bye.
Being metrosexual is okay, and if a boy/man acts different than other boys or men, being more feminine, that should be okay, and it shouldn't be seen as a taboo or something out of the norm, which sadly it is.